Welcome stalkers, it is me, the Pale Reaper in the flesh. Well, I hope you saw my last video showing off my work on the robe. I have been rehauling it. And I'm very sorry to say, Ghosts and Ghouls, no more naked forearms from here on. But you can still hear my smooth voice. Lucky you. I hope you do like the new look. I did do it for the Scream 5 premiere, if you want to call it that. Unfortunately, no one else dressed up, so I guess that means there's only one Ghostface that haunts this town. Well, I had this fantasy, I'm not sure about the rest of you, that I would turn up to the cinema and, well, it would be like Scream 2. That there would be a number of people dressed up, perhaps even just wearing masks. I went to see it in 4DX. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with that, but just to clarify, you'll be chilling after a night of killing. As so, when all of a sudden, whoa, fucking hell, usually a jump scare doesn't do much, but in 4DX, it's like your seat is trying to steal your fucking innocence. I can tell you that much. I wasn't very happy at first. But you get sprayed in the face when there's a little bit of bloodshed, you know, when Ghostface gets a little knife happy, and wow, it's something else, I have to tell you that. It's almost as nice as a real thing, except it's scented, and when you're driving, wow, you're driving with them. And when Ghostface does get knife happy, you do tend to get a nice little jab in the back. Oh yeah, every little stab's gonna hit you, get you to the fucking point. Well, onto the movie. We'll discuss this without, as I said in the title, any spoilers. We'll move on to the soundtrack. The soundtrack in itself, well, it's forgettable. It seems like they're trying to aim this for a certain generation or a certain... I don't know how you could put it, they're just appealing to certain people. And a lot of the soundtrack was... it just didn't give off those Ghostface vibes. Everything just kind of blended in, whether it's the score or the initial soundtrack itself, but that shouldn't matter too much. We can forget about the soundtrack. There's more important things, such as characters. Now, as for the characters, unfortunately, yeah, there's not much to them. If you want to get a film that gets straight to the point, so to say, then you will enjoy this film, because it's not going to waste its time with an excess of character development, exposition. If we recall in Scream 1, for example, you got to know the characters, you got to learn their relationships, whereas in this one, you'll think, this person knows this person, and this guy knows this guy, but that's about the extent of it, and well, I want more. I want to be excited when I see someone die. And the Ghostface. Whoa, this Ghostface. He's very good looking. If you look at the mask I'm wearing now, this is one of the masks you'll see in the film, or at least I believe. Oh, I was very happy to find out I had one of them. And yeah, it's a post-Scream 4 EU. Now, it makes you think. This Ghostface has unfinished business by the way he's going around slashing bodies. He is more violent, more brutal, more savage than any Ghostface before. There's something about this Ghostface that's just raw anger, and is it just because this is a trend with modern slashers these days, or is this how we're going to see Ghostface from now on? Just a very excessively violent character. Usually is well-mannered, you know? Did I enjoy it? Well, look at the smile on this face. What do you guys think? Come on, you guys know me. You know what I enjoy. You know what I like. And well, if I like bloodshed, which I'm sure you know I do, I enjoyed that. I enjoyed the look of Ghostface. I loved the look of his robe. I loved the mask. And well, I can't say much more without giving too much away. I'm very sorry. But to sum it up, we'll say, well, it's a fun watch. It really is. You can enjoy watching the knife play. You can enjoy the way Ghostface looks. well, it's not overly PC either, which I like. Nobody wants that shit in a fucking horror movie, especially in slashers. Come on guys, these movies going back generations, they went against everything to do with that. It was like real life, except everybody dies. It's kind of like my dreams. Well, as much as my therapist knows, I suppose. Most horrors, slashers, are like Albert on Sherbet, and well, that can be a good thing, but as I learned from this movie, it does take a lot away from the plot, because there's so much focus on everything speeding up. It's like, whoa, slow things down there, dude, come on. We're moving from my knee up my thigh and, well, we think we're going to stop it there. Well, other than that, I have repainted my knife. I've had quite a few people ask me about this knife. Pale Reaper, is this a real knife that you're throwing around whilst on your videos? Well, as a friend of mine likes to say, I like to live dangerously. You know who you are. Whoa. But yeah, this is one I repainted. It was the one from Rubber Johnny's, or as some of you would refer to it as the Mad About Horror knife nowadays. But I love the way that this one looks now after a little bit of a repaint. I think I could cause some mayhem with this thing. What do you guys think? So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you haven't already, stalk me by subscribing. The next video out will be the spoiler Scream 5 review, where we'll go into detail about everything, where I give my opinion, give a technical opinion, and we might even get a Randy involved in that as well. So let me down in the comments below what you want me to cover and I'll be sure to do it. For the meantime, be sure to like the video, and for the meantime guys, keep it creepy.